Okay, who would like to solve the question? Please raise their hand. Whoever will raise the hand first, they will solve the question. The first person to raise the hand. Otherwise, I will nominate. Okay, Shweb, I saw you first. Okay, I have 5 people. Shweb, please solve this question. The way we just discussed.
So, okay, you're working as a part-time manager at a weak matrix organizer.
The question is more than 3-liner.
Yes.
So that's why read the last line first. And guys, I was just giving you the instructions, reading out from my mind. Now, as we solve the question, I will add few more things. Please add them to your list and refine them. Okay, Shweb? Please read the question.
Okay. What constraints, if any, will you be operating?
Stop here. This is a keyword. While you are solving the question, identify the keywords. Also write down this in your question answers, how to solve question file. Identify the keywords. So what is the keyword? What is constraint? So what is constraint? What do you mean by constraint?
Limitation.
Yes.
Limitations.
Anything that is limiting you guys, everyone else, please mute yourself. Let this person solve. Limiting factor. If you know the answer, if you feel this is the answer, put it in the comment box so that I can answer you if you're wrong or right. Okay. What constraint? Next.
If any, will you be operating under the terms of hiring additional staff?
So what does the last line tell you here?
That there is a limitation of hiring additional staff.
We are hiring a staff now, and there is kind of a limitation there, right? If I put in that the question is gonna talk about something about hiring, and there is some kind of a problem about hiring, right? Can we say something like this? Okay. So now read the question.
You're working as a part-time manager at a weak matrix
organization. I like the way you stopped it. This is again the keyword. You are in a part-time manager, and which type of organization you work in?
At a weak matrix organization.
What does weak matrix mean? Do you have more power or less power?
You have more power.
No.
Less.
Manager, you have less power. What does power mean? What does power mean? You don't have control over resources, right? You don't have control over resources. Okay. Move forward. Read.
Okay. Your functional manager adds to your workload by declaring you a project manager for a new business idea.
So what does this line tells you? This line's for me, this line tells me that now you are, since the weak matrix, you are doing something else. Now you are just a part-time project manager, right?
You have given an additional responsibility actually apart from your job you're doing.
Yes. Please read further.
After reviewing the business case, you understand new personnel will need to be hired to execute the project.
New persons need to be hired to execute the project. Now again, read the last line.
What constraint, if any, will you be operating under the terms of hiring additional staff?
Now I'm not gonna go to options first. What is the problem in the question?
The problem in the question is that there is a limitation of hiring additional staff where you think that you need to hire additional staff.
Okay, so
that's what I think.
We want to hire additional staff. Okay, good. Now let's solve the question. Options? Yes. Sure.
The functional manager would be responsible for hiring staff. All stakeholders would be responsible for hiring staff.
Don't go run away to the next option. Is this a right option or wrong option?
The functional manager would be I think it is the right option.
Okay. Even if you think it's the right option, the elimination technique demands you that you mark this option, still read the next option. Guys, write down also in your answer sheets how to answer the question. Elimination thing demands, even if you feel this is the right answer, there can be a better answer, So you must go through every single option. Yes. So this can be answered. Let's see. Next option, Shabir.
All stakeholders would be responsible for hiring staff. No.
No. So this is wrong. Okay. Next.
Okay. Senior management would be responsible for hiring staff. No.
Senior management has no responsibility. Okay. Next.
You as a project manager would be responsible for hiring a staff. Oh, but he was from a weak matrix organization, so
Beautiful,
it is not right.
beautiful, beautiful. So you see, when you say but, that is the justification I am talking about. When you read the question slowly, when you understand the question into depth, you know the question. And solving the question, even if you solve it wrong, it will give you justification. It will make your understanding better. So when you are reviewing the question, review both right and wrong question. Even if you are tomorrow, if you are just able to do fundamentals question, I'm happy. Consistency is more important than speed. Okay, guys. Now, coming to the lesson learned part. So everyone has a different way of putting the lesson learned. Okay, so I'll just open. I can share the other people lesson learned with you. I'll share, but let me just share one. Let's make just a simple file. So serial number, question. What is the question? Okay, question, or you can put it question, topic. What is the topic? And lesson learned. As simple as you can get. What is the lesson learned here? Okay, let me make it bigger. Should be bigger. Okay. Okay. Question, serial number, it is 1. Okay. Topic, which topic it is? It is fundamental slides. So I can put actually fundamental slides. Okay. And then I can add also here. I'll put just question number. It is 1. Question number 1. What is the lesson learned? What lesson learned you learned from it? Put it. Shoaib, you, what is your lesson learned? Tell me.
Lesson learned is basically to weak matrix organization. Basically.
Weak matrix. I can put weak matrix, strong matrix. What is the relationship? Who have the power? Weak matrix. Functional manager has power. Then I can also put strong matrix. Project manager has power. Has power to hire resources. To hire resource. So this is the lesson you learned from this. Okay. This is as simple as you can put it in an easy word. Ali, is it clear? Ali, you asked how to write the lesson learn. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone will have their own way. Everyone will have a different lesson learn, right? So does not matter. Does not make any difference. Everyone is right. Okay, Zahur, next question to you. Okay.
A project manager has
Zahur, 3-liner. So read the
okay. How should the project manager apply the hybrid life cycle for this project? A project manager, okay. How should the project manager apply the hybrid life cycle? It means this time and delivery.
What does that mean? How should the project manager apply hybrid life cycle? What is this is the keyword, hybrid life cycle. What is the hybrid life cycle? Hybrid is a combination of predictive and agile. Right?
Yes.
Right, Sahur? I understand.
Yes.
You just read the topic. I totally understand. Maybe you guys need to go back to the topic, read the topic again. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. The best thing is you make your own notes, review them. But if you need to go back, review the topic, do that. Understand the topic. Hybrid life cycle mean it's a combination of predictive and agile. So Zahur, what is a predictive life cycle?
Predictive where the requirements are fixed.
And what is
requirement in time?
And what
agile is where the requirements are changing.
Evolving. So now when we read the keyword as a hybrid life cycle, we know that from that point of reference, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to the question now. Please read the question, brother.
Okay. Project manager has just taken over a project to develop a product using hybrid life cycle.
Okay.
What With this project, the hardware has fixed requirements while software requirements are still evolving.
Now, even without reading the option, if hardware has a fixed requirement, how you are going to make this? Which life cycle?
This is predictive.
This is predictive. Okay. And if the software requirements are evolving, means not fixed, which life cycle you will use?
Agile.
Agile, or we can also call it as an adaptive, both.
Adopt.
Okay. So let's go to the option now. Now read the option.
Develop the hardware with a predictive life cycle and use an adaptive life cycle for the software.
Is this a right answer?
And use an adaptive life cycle for yes. So for the time being, yes, we'll mark it.
Okay, we'll mark it.
We have to check the other one.
Okay, sure.
Both the hardware and software should have their scope defined iteratively. No.
Why no?
Because the hardware is fixed.
Good,
So
good.
Develop the
Use
software
hardware.
with a predictive life
Yes.
cycle and use the adaptive life cycle.
This is right.
This is after that. The third one is cross. Both the hardware and software should have their scope defined during the initial project planning. Because it's in the planning, no. The first one.
It is like we cannot say that it should be in the pre-planning. No, we cannot say that. So you understood the question. You put a little bit pressure here. It is painful. It is painful, guys, to remember these things. It is painful to connect the dots, but that is the beauty of the PMP. It is painful. It is doable if you are active, if you use right strategies. So now, Ali, where is Ali? Ali, what is the lesson learned you get from here?
I assume this is assigned to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So from here that we understood that there are in hybrid you can use both.
Okay. So we have we can get the hybrid like requirements in predictive. I can put predictive as fixed requirement and adaptive have
changing requirements.
Changing or evolving. Okay.
Evolving, yeah.
Okay, I can put it this way. Okay, that's it. Not much.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, thank you. Azahur, you can lower your hand. Okay, let's solve the next question.
So what was the answer?
His answer was right now. His answer was right now because his justification was right. Okay, his justification. Okay. Yes, Linu.
You are working in which form of organization?
Now it is asking the form of the organization, the type of the organization. So let's read the question. But then again, you pick your mic and you are not, I cannot hear you.
Hello, it's audible now?
Now it's audible. Now it's audible.
You are working in which form of organization? Okay. So you are the project manager of a project in which team members have a dual reporting structure.
Now stop here. Where do you have dual reporting structure? Dual mean you need to report to two managers, right?
Yes.
Where do you report to two persons?
Matrix.
The middle one, the what we call the medium or something like that.
Matrix.
Medium matrix, yeah.
Actually, matrix. In all the matrix, dual structure, but more as a matrix. Okay. Yes. Matrix. Okay. Okay. Read the question now.
In addition to reporting to you, they also report to their functional manager.
So they are reporting you and their functional manager. So do a reporting structure. We know that this happens in balance matrix, but as a general, we can call it as a matrix. Okay.
Okay. Balance.
Read.
Also, the team member are expected to do the project work along with the department work.
So they are doing the project work and they are doing additional work. Okay. So it goes more towards the weak or balanced matrix. It cannot be strong matrix. So which option would it be? A, B, C, D?
No, I didn't understand how you generalize this one.
You
the
see,
team members are
In weak metrics, the team members are more of a part-time. So if they are working more, the team members are expected to do project work as well as departmental work. Means they are not in a strong matrix. In a strong matrix, they're only doing that work. They're only doing the project work. They are not doing departmental work.
Okay.
Okay. So which one is the right answer?
Metrics.
Brother, again you violated one of the
Oh,
commandments.
sorry.
Elimination. Yes.
Projectized.
Yes, sorry. Projectile, speak.
Let me check what. Okay, projectized. Yeah, it cannot be projectized
Why?
because it's they are doing also the department work.
Yes, projectized mean you only work for the team, and once the work done, the project is over, the team goes home. That is the meaning of a projectized. Only project manager has power, and once the project gets over, the team goes home. So this cannot be the answer. Functional?
Yes.
Will it be the functional?
It can be functional.
How it can be functional? They have a dual reporting structure, brother. They are reporting to project manager. Functional is like operational organization. No project.
No project. Okay, fine.
Okay. Can it be matrix?
Yes, it can be matrix.
Okay. Can it be tight matrix? Have you heard the word tight matrix in PMP?
Tight matrix. I don't know tight matrix.
So the matrix will be the answer. Okay. Okay. Matrix.
Okay.
So guys, that's how you play with your mind. I understand totally. When you are solving the question, suddenly so much pressure is on you. I totally understand, brother. But that is what the PMP has to be. You need to understand the context and see how you can solve the question. Clear? Okay. Okay. Derixa, let's solve the question. Okay. Someone ask the question. Okay. Tight matrix may be strong matrix. There is no maybe. If you read it in PMP, then it is, otherwise it's not. Please solve it. Derixa?
Yeah, okay, so only one sentence, so it's okay. Which of the following business documents justify why the project is authorized? The options are scope statement of work, project management plan, project charter, and business case.
Okay.
Well, project charter goes after the business case, so that cannot be it.
Okay. So what will be the answer?
I would say the business case is the best.
Yeah, business case is the answer, not for the reason you said, but it is the answer.
Okay.
There are two business, but you are right. Riksha, you are right anyway. Does not matter, but you are right. So guys, a lesson learned. While you are solving question, there will be so many things that we may not have discussed. For example, we have not discussed so far PMIS, Project Management Information System. That will be in the fundamental question. What is PMIS? It is the entire communication system of the project. Every communication, which type of communication you can use, which type of communication system you cannot use, will come in the PMIS. So many things come in the project. Project has two business documents, business case and benefit management plan. Generally, project charter is the document that basically start or approve the project. But when the question is asking business document, it will be business case or benefit. Okay. We have one more question to go. Anyone can raise the hand and I will solve. They can solve. One more question to go. Okay, Walid. Walid raised the hand before. I'm sorry. Yes, Walid. Okay. Yes, Walid.
So it's a single line question. As you mentioned, we can read it from the beginning. What is the difference between a predictive life cycle and an adaptive life cycle? So noting what you mentioned, we can find the keywords, predictive life cycle and adaptive life cycle. The question is on life cycles.
Okay.
The options that are presented to us.
Even before going to the question, we discussed that. What is the difference? Tell me.
Between predictive and adaptive. Adaptive, we have to, keep adjusting, or it's evolving, as you mentioned before. Whereas the
requirements can be changed.
Yeah, the requirement changes.
Deliverables can be in parts. Predictive has requirement fix and deliverable in one go, right?
Yes.
Okay, please. So what will be your answer?
So predictive life cycle is plan-driven, adaptive life cycle is change-driven. I will mark this as correct momentarily and read the rest. So fundamentally, there is no difference is wrong. We can mark that as the wrong answer.
Okay.
And the predictive follows the same pattern for each iteration, and the adaptive life cycle changes its approach based upon performance growth of the project results. I'll read the next one as well. Predictive life cycle forecasts project completion. Adaptive life cycle completes the project when the money runs out. I believe that is also the wrong answer.
Okay.
So I would think the answer would be between A or C.
Okay.
And read them again just to be clear.
Sure.
The predictive follows the same pattern for each iteration, and the adaptive life cycle changes its approach based upon performance growth of the project results. I believe that is also incorrect.
Well done, and you got the final answer. Very well done. I'm really proud of you. So this is how basically